What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusive Builds here, where we do everything exclusive. And in today's video, as I said by the title, man, we got another NBA player, NBA legend build video today. Man, we got my boy Grant Hill. Now, first thing first, this is a requested build. Shout out to my boy Joseph Daniel. He requested this build. My bad, bro, for taking 2 weeks to upload it, but I going to keep it 100. I low-key forgot that you requested this build, and I just went through the comments, re-looking around, and I remembered and seen that you wanted this build. Now, reason we starting off on this screen first, right? Y'all see the name, two-way inside the arc playmaker. That's one of the key components that I wanted to keep in mind when I was making this build. And then if we just gonna go down and quickly just look through all of his stats, definitely gonna try and keep some of this similar. But as y'all seen, when it comes to finishing, right, there is no way 2K is gonna let me make a 6'8 build that can do all of that and still be somewhat decently fast and all the other good stuff, right? But then if we go and look at his stats, and we're gonna go off of his 99 to 2000s season, right? He averaged 25 points, you know what I'm saying, shooting 34% from the three, and then he had just overall decent little rebounder stats, you know what I'm saying. He was damn near averaging 10 and stuff like that. Then as well with basically being average when it comes to playmaking ability. So we just gonna keep all of that in mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all boys exactly what I came up with. Alright, y'all boys, so boom, we're gonna go with a small forward, just because he is a small forward. But if you do decide on making this build, which I don't recommend it because it is June, but if you want to play 5v5 and you play randoms, make him into 2, or we just going small forward just because he is a small forward. Will he be showing in the shades in this video? No, but you know, it is what it is. Now we're going 6'8", 200 on the weight with a 6'10" wingspan. And we're gonna start out with our physicals first. Now the speed, y'all seen bro had like a 94 speed. We can't really get that. And from my testing and just moving on builds with high speed, 85 is definitely needed to move very solid in this game. As well with, actually we went 86, and then agility as well to move very well off ball, on defense, sliding your feet and all that stuff, bro. You need 85 or more to actually feel comfortable and be able to move way faster than what a 6'8 build supposed to be moving like, you know. So we gonna keep that there. And then when it comes to strength, right, we're going to go all the way to a 73 on the strength, just getting movement enforcer to help on defense. We'll also be able to get strong handles that will also help on offense to spin off and do all the other good strong handle moves. And then when it comes to vertical, right, we're going to go all the way to an 80 vertical, just so we can get our pro off ones off to contact dunks, and so we can get our goal posterizer. And yeah, man, that's pretty much the physicals. Now let's go to move on to the finishing part, where y'all should already know how I feel about a build with 90 plus mid range and not having these post badges, or even having them on silver, which was the highest I was going to go. I was going to give you like a 70 post to get post fade beat. I'm on silver, which, bro, you can save them points and put points elsewhere and still knock down post fades without having that badge on silver. So we're not going to put any posts on this build. Our standard dunk is going to go up to a 48 because that's tied to something, and then our driving dunk as well is going to go to a 88 at base model. Now I forgot to mention in the intro, you do need 15 cap breakers for this build. Out of them 15, 5 will be going here to get yourself a 93 driving dunk goal posterizer. And then when it comes to lays, we're going to go with an 80 on the lay to get physical finisher on silver. And yeah, that's pretty much it. 80 rating should be decent enough. Now if you do want to sacrifice this layup to get other attributes elsewhere, most definitely can do that. And shit, you won't be missing out. You know what I'm saying? You won't be missing out at all. But we just gonna keep it like this for video purposes and just for his build. And close shot is gonna go to a 73 just to get paint prodigy on bronze that help you finish faster when you're dunking the ball. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what the finishing is. Now let's go to move on to the shooting. So for as the mid-range, bro, we're going to go all the way to a 80, I think it did 88 at base model, and then another +5 will be going here, and that'll take you all the way to a 93 as well, and that'll get you your set shot specialist on Hall of Fame tier 1 badge. You can badge plus 1 net to get it to legend, to have 1 legend shooting badge. And the rest of these badges right here will be on gold as well. And then when it comes to 3, as y'all seen in his 3-point percentage out of all them years, bro wasn't a 3-point shooter. So we're not going to go overly high on a 3-pointer. You really can go anywhere from a 65 to a 70. Maybe pushing it just a little bit if you want to go to a 75. But I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do with your build. But I'm just gonna go with a 70. And then when it comes to free throw, I believe I went to 80 on the free throw, or did I do 77 or 78? I think I did 80. If I'm wrong, I'll come back here and change it. But for the most part, this is what the shooting is. And if you don't play 5v5 game modes, definitely take this free throw off, add these points elsewhere. But yeah, man, that's the shooting. Now let's go to move on to the pass accuracy and ball handle. Now right here, bro, it was so many things I wanted to do with this. For budget friendly to get more attributes elsewhere on offense wise, you can definitely go with a 75 to be cool. But I really wanted to go like 82, 85, just because, you know what I'm saying, he was in like the 76 assist range, and I was like, I feel like that'd be cool. But then, man, I was like, we just gonna get budget points and just go with a 75. I'm not 100% sure what I did with it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's in between 75 and 82. So if I get extra points, I'll come back to the pass accuracy and make it right. But when it comes to ball handle, I was watching some of his highlights. Bro was out there crossing niggas. So having that ankle assassin on silver is definitely needed. He definitely did have some handle for it. His size is 6'8", and out of that 15, your other last plus 5 will be going to the ball handle to get ankle assassin on silver. Now if you only got 10, make this your last thing. You know what I'm saying? Just put it on to the driving dunk and mid-range, and you will still be able to cook up with an 81 ball handle. And then when it comes to speed with ball, like I said, he was fast with the ball, and we're going to try and keep that as high as possible. So we're going to max it out at a 78, and that'll give us silver lightning launch. If you want to use it to gold, you can definitely put that there as well by badge plus 1 in it. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what the playmaking is. Now let's go to move on to the defense, where interior is going to go to a 60 to get paint patrol on bronze, and then our perimeter defense is going to go to an 85 perimeter to get all of our silver defensive badges and be a very decent defender on this build. And as well with our steal, you can really go anywhere between I believe 73 to an 85, anywhere between there. But I just rocked out with the 73 to add more well-roundedness to the defense and rebounding. So we just went with 73 just to get a silver interceptor, and as well to get a block on this build. We're going to go with a 74 block, even though in this little template, 2K template, they really didn't have block on this build. But going back and watching his highlights, he was out there getting blocks, and might as well just go ahead and put some block on the build to make it fun to use. If someone want to use this in actual games, in the park, 5v5, whatever, you know what I'm saying, having the half lighter knife on a silver, put it to silver because it's church badge, only one you should put it on. Put your half lighter knife to silver to get more blocks, and you also have paint patrol, and you will also have paint patrol on bronze as well. And yeah, that's that on that. Now when it comes to rebounding, right, we all know O board is way cheaper than D board, but I didn't want to go too overboard with the weight because I wanted to keep my speed. So we're just going to go with an 80 D board, and that'll give us box out beast, silver rebound chaser, and shit that's decent enough for, like, y'all seen bro was averaging damn near 8 or more rebounds a game throughout them seasons. So I feel like 80 is solid enough. And then the rest of these points, I know 3 went to a 48 here, and I'm going to guess that the rest of these points went to I'm not sure where it went to, so give me a second. Alright, y'all boys, we actually went with a 78 pass accuracy to get versatile visionary on bronze, 76 free throw, and everything else is still the same. Alright, so Daniels, I forgot your first name, Joseph Daniels. Hopefully you fucking with this build. My bad for taking so long, but I feel like this is one of the best Grant Hill builds that's in the game. I'm not sure how many cap breakers you got, or am I sure if you want to actually make a build. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Do not make no builds. 2K26 is right around the corner, but then again, show money, show time, do what you want to do. And as y'all see, we do not have them in the shades, which is, it is what it is. Everybody here in the shades isn't the best, but you know, it is what it is. And then as far as the name, right? Only thing we're missing is the playmaking in the name, but we do have the creator. So two-way inside the art creator is definitely solid. Well, yeah, man, shit, the name, it is what it is. We got close. Damn, I forgot to mention that there was also another screenshot of another template that will actually get the playmaking in the name. So let me go ahead and quickly pop up that screenshot right now. Alright, y'all boys, shit, that's the other version. If y'all want to make that one, definitely can do that as well. Or Joseph, if you fucking with that version as well, let me know down in the comments below which one of these two versions you like, or if you think they accurate. But yeah, man, with that being said, shit ain't really too much else to say besides this end this video. Hopefully y'all boys fucking with it. Shit, if y'all do fuck with the template or enjoy anything about this video, then go to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and shit, I'm out here, man. But before I go, if y'all want to see any more build videos by your boy, go ahead and click on one of these videos I see on the screen. Also hit that sub button, man. We're on the road to 4,000 subs, and that'd be very appreciated. Y'all boys continue to show our support by hitting that sub button, hitting that like button, and sharing the video so you can push out to the YouTube recommended. So everybody get over to my channel for 2K25 build videos, gameplay videos, and streams. So with that being said, go to the channel, post notifications on, so y'all boys be notified whenever I post a video or whenever I randomly stream, you feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm out here to catch y'all boys in the next video.